My money got seized by the police. They seized $39,500.
Meet Jerry. He lives just outside Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm a truck driver, owner of Triple J Logistics.
Jerry manages 2 trucks and 2 drivers. He used the trucking industry to turn his life around after leaving prison a decade ago.
I got my commercial driver's license in 2012 when I got out of prison. I started my company in 2015.
With his business going well, Jerry looked into expanding his fleet.
I was looking to add on a 3rd truck to increase my revenue of my company, but that didn't happen.
That didn't happen because he did something completely legal. Fly domestically with cash.
I was going to buy a truck for my business from an auction in Phoenix. They had the brand that I liked. I like that ISX motor, I love it. It was one of them reactions where I needed to go get this thing.
When he stepped off the plane in Phoenix, Arizona to pick up his luggage, Jerry was confronted by law enforcement.
And he pulled out his badge and he said, may I see your ID? I passed him my ID. He asked me, was I carrying any drugs? I told him no. He asked me, was I carrying any large sums of money? I said yes.
Jerry was taken to a back office where he was interrogated for an hour.
I never thought anything was wrong. I just thought he wanted to take a look at the money and verify where I had got this income, and he was gonna let me go with my money.
Police refused to believe that the money was Jerry's, but the only evidence they had was his old criminal convictions.
About an hour later, he came out with a piece of paper and laid it on the desk. He said, if you don't sign this paper, then you're gonna be arrested. And I didn't know arrested for what, so eventually I signed the paper and he told me I was free to go.
Officers took all the money Jerry was carrying, and now the government is working to keep it through civil forfeiture.
I was carrying $39,500. I got the money from saving, a loan from my family members, and I paid myself through my business.
Jerry's business has been hurting because he doesn't have a 3rd truck or the money he was saving.
Ever since they took my money, we're just basically making ends meet right now.
To get his money back, Jerry had to first prove to Arizona that the money belonged to him.
My attorney presented tons of evidence. I didn't feel like we was gonna lose that. I thought we did more than enough for them to give my money back.
Jerry lost when the Arizona judge ruled that he wasn't the owner of the money because Jerry could not prove that the cash wasn't connected to any crime. Now the Institute for Justice is teaming up with Jerry to appeal the decision.
I thought you had to do something illegal for them to seize your money. I never thought that they could take my money based on my criminal past.
No one should be required to prove their own innocence to keep their property. The Institute for Justice will fight with Jerry for his savings and work to end the abuses of civil forfeiture.